hi. What's your name?
James.
James. Lovely, James. And what do you do?
I'm a civil servant.
A civil servant. Lovely. In London here?
Yes, in London.
And are you from the London area?
No, I live in London, but I'm originally from Suffolk.
Oh.
Yeah, mate.
It's a Suffolk massive. Is he mentioned in the song?
Probably, yeah. What school did you go to?
So, I went to Brandeston.
Oh, sweet, yeah. I went to primary school.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did we know each other?
Yeah.
Did we? I'm not wearing my glasses.
Have a look.
I'm not wearing my glasses.
What did you say, James?
Hello, yeah.
James.
Yes.
Me?
That's the one.
What the fuck?
Do you know
He
him?
was my best mate growing up.
You're kidding! And now you're talking to him on a monitor.
I'm not wearing my specs, and he's like,
Oh, my God.
what the hell? Can we not flip him and just get him out here? And
Yeah.
put him on the couch?
Well, do you have a story, or do you...
Well, yeah, I did, but it's up to you.
Please let it be about Ed.
It's about Ed.
All right.
OK, tell your story, then we'll flip you, and then...
I'm gonna sit with you.
OK, tell the story.
OK, cool. So, yeah, as Ed was
This
saying...
is so random, mate. This is
I know, it's really weird. Yeah, when we were younger, Ed used to come round to my house, and yeah, like you're saying, we used to be quite good mates. And I remember one time he was coming around for tea, and I'd forgotten to tell Mum who was a vegetarian, at that point anyway. And so Mum cooked, I think, sausage and mash for tea. And Ed said, you know, after the meal, these are the best sausages I've ever tasted. You know, where did you get them from? And Mum had to lie because she had no clue. And so, yeah, 16 years later, I'm really sorry.
First time I ever had meat, and also the first time I ever watched a Simpsons episode was around your house as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. OK, well done. We're going to flip you now, and then
come in.
we can be reunited backstage.
Okay.
OK.
No, but no, put him on the couch.
Oh, OK. There he goes. Bring him on. He wants to meet him. I feel like Cilla Black on Surprise, Surprise. There he is. Come on.
Will you just say it randomly?
No, somebody you know.
Have a seat, do. I've seen you play everything, but first which?
Mostly bitches. But, yes, my first witch.
But I hear you went through a phase of you got offered a lot of witches.
When I was 40, when I turned 40, I was offered 3 witches in 1 year.
Oh.
And it was sending me a signal, I felt, about Hollywood and how they felt about people turning 40. You know? So I felt bad, and it made me sort of... I had my backup, you know, and so, no, I didn't want to play them.
So a lot's changed in the last 5 years for you.
Yeah.
Good,
Yeah.
Mark.
You're right. Nice smell.
I did have a Sir encounter only a few weeks ago in Los Angeles. A rather fancy, in fact, extremely fancy restaurant.
Well, tell them what it is, because they'll know.
It was the Tower Bar.
Sunset Tower?
See? No.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Guys are cool. I'm not cool.
No. Say it again. Look
The Tower Bar.
Oh, man, the Tower Bar. What? Damn! You got it. I can't even get in there. Go on.
Keep going.
Okay. Well,
No, the Tower Bar is the spot.
I got a feeling this isn't going to work out quite the way I'm So the 4 of us were seated at a table. About 15 minutes later, into the restaurant walks Sir Paul McCartney.
Wow.
Good.
Now, Paul and I have a very slender relationship, but it's lasted decades.
Okay.
I first encountered him in 1964.
No.
When his girlfriend, Jane Asher, then had told him that I loved Aston Martins. I was driving a battered old Ford, but Aston Martins were my dream car. She told him this. And one night, we knew he was seeing the show. There was a knock on my door. And I said, yeah, come in. I'm there in my underwear, you know, like...
As usual.
Well, I always...
As you greet people normally.
I hang around like that, just in the hope.
Come in, I'm in my pants.
Yes! I'm ready for you. I said, come in. And the door opened, and standing there was Paul McCartney, who I had never met before. And this was 1964. Wow. And he said, Jane says that you like Aston Martins. Here, drive this.
Wow.
And he tossed a bunch of keys over to me.
cool.
And it was it was his.
Amazing.
Anyway, do you want to hear the restaurant?
Keep going, keep going. We're in the fanciest restaurant in LA.
We're now in the Tower Bar.
Tower Bar? Go on.
It's a legend.
I am feeling less and less good about this.
Keep going. You're in there. So Paul McCartney's come in.
Wait.
You've known him since the 60s.
And he sees me and comes over, and I stand up and say hi, and we have a big hug in the restaurant, and I'm very much aware that there's all the tables are full and this kind of thing. And we talk for 5 or 6 minutes, and he goes and sits down. 5 minutes go by, and into the restaurant walks Sir Ringo Starr. I swear to you, I'm not making this up.
Were they together?
Yeah.
They were...
They were at the same table.
Oh, they were at the same
Yes.
table.
Well, we at the Tower Bar.
At the Tower Bar. That was good.
Oh, man, I am expecting so many free meals. And we finish early, and I get up to go, and Paul stands up to say goodbye, and we have a hug. And as we have a hug, he says into my ear, "Do you know Ringo?" And I said, "Yeah, of course. I've never met him, but he said, "Oh, boy, Ringo, come on, come over here." Hang on a minute, he said, "Sir Ringo, Sir Patrick, Sir Paul. Hey, we've got the Knights of the Round Table."
You got there.
Yeah.
You got there.
Oh, you did it.
I think a lot of actors, when they get roles like this, they have to say, "Oh yeah, no, it's a thrill." But for you, this is genuine because you post these incredibly sweet pictures. This is you as a young boy. I mean, you are playing with yourself. But that is so sweet. And then this one, this is amazing. You were, I think, back in your house and you found this.
Yeah.
And so that was genuinely yours.
That was my first ever Spider-Man costume, yeah, which my lovely mum, who's here tonight, kept for me.
And now, were you one of those kids who like wore it to funerals and weddings and things?
I slept in that thing. That thing still stinks today. There's no washes that can make that thing wearable.
Oh, all right. But am I right in thinking that the Spider-Man outfit, is, as we knew it, is gone now?
No. Well, yes, it is. Basically...
Spoiler!
Essentially, in this film, I have a new suit, which Tony Stark gave me. It's an upgrade, and it's too fantastical to exist in real life. So essentially, there it is. That's the first time I've seen it. Wow, it looks great.
Are you glad you came tonight?
I'm learning so much.
It looks nice. Is that metal?
I don't know, Graham.
OK.
I don't know. So essentially, I have to wear... essentially, pyjamas. I wear these pyjamas with balls on them that light up, and it's super cool. It's not. And, you know, I'm on set with the Avengers who are wearing costumes that, you know, cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, made by the best seamstresses you can imagine. And I'm there in a suit made by Marks and Spencer's, you know? It's just... Marks and Spencer's is an English...
Of the highest quality.
Graham's there.
All right. Absolute autograph collection. Hello.
Yeah,
This I find unbelievable, that Jason, when you were filming with Jennifer, you did not spot her jewellery in this scene. You didn't...
No.
Who here knows what that is?
Ollie Murs.
Is it a cock ring?
No, I actually mean that... honestly.
Yeah.
Is it really?
That's what that is.
Coke. No one here knew that, right?
So
No one here knew that.
Did anyone know that?
That's a good answer.
Did anyone spot it during the day?
Yes, they did. Well, everyone else kept saying, "That's a really nice necklace. That's gorgeous." Yeah. And Sudeikis, of course, walks right up to me and he goes, "Is that a cock ring?" And I said, "Really? Well, you've just given me some insight into your sweet personal life."
Yeah. Ollie knew what it was, too.
Who would have thought?
It's so embarrassed right now.
Oh, poor Ollie.
Yeah, I know. Why'd you do this to me every
I'm
time?
sorry. I guess no one told you life was going to be this way. We've been here since 5 o'clock rehearsing.
Has this been? You guys have been rehearsing. That's adorable. That was really good. Do that again.
So I guess no one told you life was going to be this way.
I'm going to get the next one. I will get the next one.
We do this. We get it.
Yeah. So here's the game now. I'm not going to say it again, but if anyone else wants to feed it into conversation, don't let me down. You did really good so far. Don't spoil it.
What is the line again?
Oh, no one ever told you life was going to be... Look
Look at me. I'm trying to remember it.
I told you, told me life was gonna be this way.
You guys are good.
To the point where it may become annoying.
I could do this all night.
I'm going to wear Dame Judi Dench out on that one.
Does Matthew know that he plays a special part in your life?
No, probably not.
Please, I play a special part in your life.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear this.
Tell us.
Well, I mean, my wife and I sleep with you almost every night.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. And every night there's an app called Calm. And I have insomnia. And he has the most beautiful voice. And I turn it on, and I just hear, well, hello, everybody. It's me, Matthew McConaughey. I'm going to tell you a bedtime story. And I just do this, oh. I really do. But honest to God, truth about it is my wife, who's from Argentina, she always goes like, you have the man talking again. The man is talking in the bed again, Mike. It's great, though. I love this. It cost me $80. It was well worth it to have you.
No, we've got a little... Because I just thought it was you reading stories, but you are actually putting people to bed. This is Matthew McConaughey on the app.
But tonight, I hope to send you off to peaceful dreams with that very thing in mind. So let your eyes close and your breath fall soft and slow as we begin our story, which just might rekindle that sense of wonder.
Oh, yeah. Wake up.
I am decisive, but I can change my mind.
It's a beautiful thing to go, actually, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm wrong.
Yeah.
It is.
A lot of the time, shockingly.
Well, you know this thing about trans. Now, people always say, oh, you mustn't talk about trans. Well, fuck that. I'm going to talk about it. I was very keen on grammar. And so when people started talking about pronouns and that they wanted them and not he, she, I thought, what the fuck? What are they talking about? It's clear, it's grammar, it's the structure of language. But I met a wonderful actress in Australia, Zoe Tarakis. Do you know? I mean, she's a brilliant actress. Yeah. And she's trans. And she had a discussion with me about it. And she said, what does it matter to you if you can make somebody happy by calling them they instead of he or she? Why not do it? And I thought, that's right. It doesn't matter about grammar. If you can make someone happy and give them a sense of themselves, then do it.
Absolutely.
And so I'm now somebody who uses they and all the rest of it. Whatever they want me to say,
yes,
I'll say it.
Because, you know, those Misconnection columns in the thing, and we all love reading them, but you assume nothing ever comes of those Misconnection columns. Coleman Domingo.
Until you're me. And you're in Berkeley, California in 2005, and you're minding your business going into a Walgreens, which is like a Boots here. So I'm going in there because it's a Sunday night. I live in New York. I'm just going there in Berkeley to get a mask for the night, you know, facial mask. So I'm walking in and I see someone walking out, has beautiful hair down to here, lip piercing, beautiful, beautiful. I see this guy and we look at each other. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm on the phone and I come outside and we look at each other and he's talking to this young woman and she seems to be angry about something. So it's a lot of like, you know, and he keeps looking at me and she's all, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? And so I'm like, oh, let me get off the phone. I'm going to get off the phone. I get off the phone. They walk off down the street, but he keeps looking back. And I wave, but he just keeps going. And then I'm just dumbfounded, and I end up in a Blockbuster, you know, across the street, you know, and I don't even know what I'm doing, but I decided to look at my watch, and it was 8:03. And I came back outside, and I thought, is he here? And I thought, well, maybe I'll come back next Sunday, and he'll be here. I'm that kind of hopeless romantic. So anyway, cut to 3 days later, I'm trying to buy a used computer, and I was just scanning Craigslist. They have Craigslist over here, right?
Yeah.
I was scanning Craigslist, right? So I thought, maybe I'll place one of those Misconnections ads. I wonder if they work. Because I would read them on the subway. I go to page 2 of them as I'm reading, and I see, saw you outside of Walgreens, Berkeley. He placed an ad for me 2 hours before.
Come on, bro.
I jumped up. I was like, are you kidding me? That's me. He described me with my faux hawk. It was 2005. And I was like, get out of here. So we met up 3 days later. We had our first date. I was trying to be a good boy and go home. He said, can you stay over? I said, sure, but let's just cuddle. We cuddled. I thought he was asleep. 4 o'clock in the morning, I couldn't sleep. And I said, I think I love you, and you're about to change my life. And we've been together for almost 19 years now.
No! Are you the most That's amazing.
Yeah, I know, right?
What is that?
Oh, my
I know.
You are like the most magical creature on the planet.
Oh.
Yeah. It is amazing, and it really happened. How amazing.
It really happened.
It really
but also,
happened.
I mean, I think I'm somebody who just believes that magic happens.
Yeah.
I really do believe that. And so I feel like, oh, if I want this thing, it'll happen.
Very good, very good. See, and...
I've been waiting for a moment to wear this.
Tonight was the night.
We bought it today, and you know they don't come in men's sizes.
They actually do. They're available at any decent store in men's size.
Now, have you got... Obviously, you're a fan of the One Direction, I can see. But has One Direction met Ian McKellen? Is Ian McKellen One Direction before?
I thought he'd have a bigger beard.
You let down. No, but didn't you come close to meeting him in New Zealand?
We did. Yeah, we were on tour in New Zealand, and they were filming.
Yes.
And you were meant to come and see us filming
Yeah.
the day after your final concert. So I thought I'd go and have a look at them, see who they are. Yeah. Very enjoyable. Thank you.
Thank you.
It was a very small...
He's a wizard, so I think he wins.
It was a very small show. I mean, it was just you, no fireworks or anything, but and quite a small theatre. Do you remember? Cinema.
Back in the day.
Remember? Yeah. Anyway, they didn't turn up the next day to visit us because why? I don't know. Why? What had happened on your last night?
I think we. I don't know.
I don't think.
I mean, maybe. We're on the water tonight, though, so we're safe.
Yeah, your plane might have been moved early or something. Yeah. Now, Ian McKellen, because I saw the pictures of you all at the premiere on Monday night.
Oh, yes.
And, I mean, it's been part of your life for nigh on 14 years now. So it was that an emotional night, or were the emotions happened already?
Yeah, well, it's over. You know, we've not been working on The Hobbit for some time now, but it was very moving. I mean, you go, and these kids have been sleeping out all night. Well, you know about this, but the
So we can get in.
We did. We're all homeless.
These people were not born when we started making Lord of the Rings, you know. So it's a big part of their lives, and that's very, very sweet, isn't it? And they'll be able to see all 6 movies now and show them to their kids. God, that's what's nice. We've made classics. That's lovely.
And also, it will take nearly a day to watch it. So...
But it can be done.
Have you done it?
Yeah, I think I did it. I was off school ill once. I think I did with my friend. I think we watched them.
But
we might have watched 1 or 2.
3 or...
You're amazing.
Right answer.
So are you.
Have you pressed 50 Cent before?
Yes, of course. I'm a huge fan.
Okay. If I had to force you, Julie, what would you say is your favourite 50 Cent record of all time?
Okay, well, love the first album. Get Rich. Yeah, Get Rich, Die Trying.
Good.
Absolutely loved Massacre.
Yeah, we all
but
did.
My favourite is In the Club.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, go, shorty.
Oh, no, wait, she knows it.
I've got to do it very rapid.
Because she didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't know, did he? So it's, go, shorty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
Yeah, very good.
See, you didn't know, did you?
I didn't know you knew it.
I see.
Oh, right.
I got, shot 9 times, but it was one time.
So, and I just didn't see the person coming, or I would have avoided it.
Yes, you would.
You know, this happened, and I was trying to write a song conceptually that would define more of who I am. So I wrote 9 shots and just picked 9 painful moments that I experienced in my life and used the shot as a metaphor.
But the 9...
Where were you shot? Where?
Like in front of my grandmother's house.
But where on your body?
That's like being in the doctor's office, isn't it?
I got hit a few, most of them in the legs. I got hit in my hand and I got hit in the face. So like, the fragment portion of it is in my tongue. So it kind of changed the way I speak a little bit. Like.
And you're rapping as well.
Yeah.
What is it still in your tongue?
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's great for oral sex.
Is it?
Oh, right. Okay. I didn't hear that.
Good to know.
Make sure you keep that bit in the show.
Yeah. Let me just make a note of that. Yeah.
I'm a better man now.
But is it like a lump? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Let's have a feel, 50.
I've washed my hands.
Make sure oral sex, and then you gotta put your finger in my mouth, huh?
Oh, no, stop it. Oh, I better not, had I?
No, go have a look. Have a look. See if you can find it.
Just have a look.
No, I need a napkin. I need a napkin.
Has anyone got a tissue?
Anyone got a tissue?
A clean one.
Oh, look, these ladies. Thank you very much. Oh, look, they're in the... look, they're still hermetically sealed. Thank you very much. There they go. Lovely.
Wow, like,
Okay,
how were you
yeah.
prepared? Did someone tell you to come with this? How did that happen? What's the odds of that? You'd be sitting in the front row with this.
Yeah, exactly.
Who does this kind of stuff, right?
It only happens on this programme, honestly.
Oh, yeah, I can feel it.
You've got to give her her tissues back now, because she's going to sell those on eBay.
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah, there
eBay
you go.
tonight. Yeah. Actually, wait till tomorrow night after the show. They'll be worth a lot. Yeah. Now, here's the thing.
Yes.
Now, are you familiar, Lady Gaga, with the EastEnders?
No, don't say yes, darling. If you're not, you're not, and I don't blame you.
I am. And
Yes.
I actually am a very big fan of yours. I just don't watch a lot of television.
No, I don't watch any.
But you are so fabulously dressed, and I'm very honoured to be seated next
Well,
to you.
you see, I had to do it because I have a friend. I'm staying with a couple of boys tonight.
Oh, yes.
And he
Are they
said,
straight
oh,
again?
he loves you. No, yeah, no. What did you ask me first?
I understood that. She speaks my language.
Yes.
Oh, well, you have to avoid things sometimes, don't you, darling?
Yeah, I
you have
guess
to be
so.
very good at getting around questions that you don't want to answer.
Oh, I understand.
They'll be
I
easy
understand.
questions.
Shall I take your chair?
No.
You don't believe I'm 3 months and 3 years off 90, do you?
You're not.
Oh,
What?
stop it.
Are you really? Wow.
I just want to drink from your cup. I want to know.
Listen,
I want to know what those genes
That sounds
are.
more important. I am quite healthy, you're all right. Anyway, these chaps, you see, I mean, Matt,
yes.
he really thinks you're something. And the idea of you and me together was to him wonderful, like all those mad people who do those things when you're doing your watch it. You know what I mean?
And of course, Reese, you were part of the Friends family.
Literally family.
Yes, your sister.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I got, there was such a privilege. I got to play her sister when I was
Oh, that's...
23 years old, yeah.
And what's so odd is that you were saying in an interview somewhere that you hadn't acted in front of an audience before.
Right, and I never have since.
We broke it.
Really?
We broke her.
Like the Instagram.
She broke the Instagram, and then she also broke me.
Broke her will to do live
No, it was
audience
just
stuff.
terrifying. It was terrifying having to say jokes, and I would always look at Jen and go, I'm messing up. And
But didn't it get more, like, once you were out there for a bit, didn't it start to become more fun?
No.
But this is all right, isn't it? These are friendly peeps.
This is different, and I get to be myself and just watch you drink wine, which is just delightful.
Cheers.
By the way, wine with ice is I like that.
Well, because it makes the sound of a cocktail.
It does.
I like
Why don't you just then have a cocktail?
I like wine.
Oh.
But with the sound of a cocktail.
I get it.
Yeah, haven't we seen more of you two together?
It's a pairing.
It really is. It's a match made in heaven. Oh, dear. Now, Jackie Chan.
Yes?
Jackie Chan.
Yes. What?
I haven't done that once. I'm very stupid. I'm sitting on my hands. I'm going, Jackie Chan. I'm not doing it. Because is it true that everyone just goes, Jackie Chan?
Yeah, I really hate that, you know.
I'm trying not to do it.
Whenever I go, you know, in Europe, in America, especially the father with children, look, Jackie Chan! Why nobody see Robert De Niro? Right? Oh, that's a Robert De Niro. Wow. Dustin Hoffman, Jackie Chan. One day, I hope people, wow, that's a Jackie Chan.
Of course, with the film comes your own little figure.
Yeah. That was, and I actually have. There you go. Yeah, they've actually done one of you as well, which is so there's a.
Say what now?
There's a, yeah.
Actually, quite good.
It's quite good. And I'm told that I sort of think. I've been told you have like a collection of versions of you that have been made and brought as gifts. Is that?
There are some other toys of me at home.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be added
a special
to the
room where I go to play with myself.
Right. Yeah.
Put the microphone and everything.
I know there was a lot of detail.
It's fully accessorised.
I really.
Actually, I'm nearly.
You're sort of matching it.
Yeah.
It's done very well. Yeah, well, good.
I'll leave
glad.
it there.
I worked very hard on it, so I'm glad you like it.
No, I'm very, very impressed.
Actually have something for you also.
A gift from me?
The admin people.
Really?
Just wait there. Just 2 seconds.
Okay.
Did you bring Graham anything?
You brought this together. This is... How cool is that? Thank you so much. Wow. That's amazing. Oh, my God. That is so good. You look about 40. I look younger here, though, don't I? I look younger. I look about 47.
It's mostly the size of the feet.
That's a genius. Do I get to keep this?
Absolutely.
OK, show's over. Bye. February the 14th, Valentine's Day. Olivia Colman, what will you be doing on Valentine's Day?
Oh. Is this about the film?
Yes.
I'll be watching a film.
Your film comes out on February the 14th.
No,
oh, my God, it's like pulling teeth.
Wait, because I thought you meant... Because the premiere's before that, so I won't actually be watching it on that day. I thought you meant, what will I be doing? And I was thinking, I don't know if I want to tell you.
Only as a bit of whimsy into saying,
I
well, I'll be sitting with millions of others in a cinema watching my new film, Cuban Fury.
So sorry, I see what you did now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, this is Cuban Fury, a new British comedy with yourself and Nick Frost and...
Yeah, I'm not on the poster.
Chris O'Dowd. Isn't that... Oh, no, that isn't you. Well, it could be you with the leg in the air. Yeah. Now, I could safely say, ladies and gentlemen, without fear of contradiction, it is the best British-based salsa rom-com I have ever seen. That can go on the poster. Yeah, for sure. No, it's a really funny, sweet film.
It is a lovely film.
Now, Ed, who are you?
I can't actually remember the name of my character, but I... It was a while ago.
The last time she was on, she was promoting a film. She didn't know who she was playing in the film. It was finished. It was in the cinema.
Yeah, it was a long time after we'd filmed it.
You might have checked before you came on a chat show.
I really love how honest she is about it. I have no idea. I don't know. With a smile.
I don't know why they also, because contractually, no offence, but we were sort of asked to come and
all right, fine, thank you.
But I love you too.
No. Wow.
She doesn't mean that.
I don't mean that. I didn't. Oh God. You see why?
She doesn't want to be here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's not true. I love Graham, but I do wonder why they asked me to do it. don't help, do I?
I assume thinking she's never been in one of my films.
Oh, she's good.
Hello. Look, gorgeous. Come and sit down, Jill.
Hi.
Look, it's you, Bob. Hello. Bill Murray.
And hold on.
Very good.
Gorgeous. You've done a great job.
Sit down.
Thank you.
Oh.
You don't mind.
Is this... Oh! Bill Murray, stop that! Stop that! Stop that!
I'm known for grace. I really am.
Well, you appeared to be done on the one side, and we thought we'd...
I can only apologise for Paloma Faith. I'm so sorry.
Sorry about
Oh,
There you
this
go.
is lovely, isn't it? Come over.
So listen...
Yeah.
Are you eating her shoe?
That's one hell of a shoe. Give it to her with the lippy.
I just love that Lord Grantham's a freak.
Paloma Faith, before you get eaten, that single is out on February 23rd.
It is, thank you.
New album is on the...
It's March the 10th, and
March
it's
the
called
10th.
A Perfect Contradiction, which I think these three gentlemen definitely fit into.
And it's all kind of up-tempo-y stuff. It's dancey stuff. It's kind of upbeat.
It's disco and fun, and it's like, if it's all gone to shit, then let's just have a dance.
Yes! Yeah!
Can you say "gone to shit" over here?
Yes.
Apparently we can.
Well, then let's dance.
And here's an odd thing. You haven't met the guys on the couch before, have you?
No.
But you've got to know them very quickly, I would say. But you have met George Clooney.
I have met George Clooney. I was at... I opened the BAFTAs last year, actually. It's great.
All right, good.
And he said that he noticed that I kept going to the toilet. And I was like, why haven't you been to the toilet? Like, all night, he hadn't been to the toilet. And he told me he had a colostomy bag. I was just wondering whether on set he went to the toilet much, or if you noticed.
He must have really trusted you.
Yeah. You normally have to know him for like a decade before he lets you in on that little secret.
Yeah, well...
Listen, we're going to go to the red chair just before we go to see who's there. Who's up? Who's up? Hello.
Hi.
Hi. For once, you're quite glad you're at a distance, aren't you? So, what's your name?
Rebecca.
This is Rebecca. And where are you from, Rebecca?
New Zealand.
Oh, you surprised me.
Time out. Can I just ask you really quickly?
Yeah.
So this is a situation where we're allowed to... if one of us pulls this lever, she flips.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you just did.
This is literally like the Milgram experiment.
Yeah.
It's like fantastic.
Okay, that was her. I hope her story wasn't very good. I'm imagining it wasn't.
Wow. So if you don't like her story, you pulled this lever.
But that was really real. That was really real.
That was a human being.
I thought it was rehearsed, you know, or cut in some way. That was real. You did that.
That just happened.
And she went, you know, that's incredible.
I didn't do it.
That's
He did
TV.
it. I didn't do it.
Did you grow up in a forest or something?
That's vodka. That's vodka.
Down in one. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
thank you. I just needed to catch up.
Yeah. Let's see what you got, Scotty. Let's see what you got. Come on, you're such a rock and roll star. Let's see. Come on, there's one more.
What a waste.
Ladies and gentlemen, her rehab is taking.
Quickly, let's try someone else in the red chair. Okay, quick. Let's see if we can get a story. Hello, nice lady.
Hello.
What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica. Can you hear Jessica?
Pardon?
No, I'm not talking. Oh.
She's so sweet and she's French.
She's adorable. I don't think she's French.
She said, didn't she say like pardon?
No, she said pardon. She's posh.
Want the chair? Put me in.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go? Okay, can you have a go in the chair? Okay, go.
And do that again.
Okay.
Where's the chair?
Follow that man there. Follow his chair. He'll bring you there. Okay. But hurry, we've got homes to go to.
By the way, this is the best time I've ever had on the talk show.
Oh, bless you, without a doubt. Thank you very much.
That's true.
Come and see us again.
That is true.
All right.
Champagne with crack.
Yeah, I think it's the champagne, not the host. Okay, who's up next?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Hugh. I'm from West Sussex.
Hi, Hugh.
Hi. I just like to say that I think Matt Damon is really amazing in the fourth Bournemouth.
Hey! Well, here's the thing. Thanks to the World Wide Web, anyone can now review a hotel, right? And so we've come across, these are actual online reviews of actual experiences people had in hotels. So, here's the first one. I got to the hotel to check in, and on my way to the elevator, I slid right into a pile of diarrhea that was located near the elevator. It got on my knees and my arm, as well as my luggage. The hotel staff did not help me in any shape or form and told me to watch where I was going, and it was my fault. How is it my fault there is poop on the floor in the first place? My room was horrible and smelled like poop as well. I was disgusted. Never again. Now, what I like about this is, one of two people found that review helpful. Other person, no, that's not helpful.
He still gave it 1 star.
Yeah, I know. I think, having looked at these, I think 1's the minimum. You can't do a no star. What's up next? Please take notice that this review, me and my husband and 2 kids went to these apartments for a week, and I must say, never again. We arrived at 5 a.m. and were introduced by a member of staff, Ismet. As he took our passports, we sat down, and my daughter, 13, saw 2 people on the sofa next to the bar making love whilst being videoed by the chef. Why did it work?
They weren't doing a good job of making love.
What they call making love. Yeah. But I like that service still got 2 stars. And location was excellent. Next up. Do not stay in this absolute dump hotel. And I use the term hotel very loosely. I cannot convey strongly enough how disgusting this place is. Blood-stained headboards that have clearly been up since World War, the first one. Rude staff. Windows that won't close, no hot water, broken furniture, dirty utensils, broken light fittings, and actual poo in the kettle. Now that's a holiday. That's your I am so on holiday. Very good. Let's see the next one. I wish we hadn't gone. Oh, now, this is a weird one. I don't know whether it's an actual spelling mistake or whether it's autocorrect, but it makes the review very confusing indeed. I wish we hadn't gone. The meal was ruined by midgets everywhere. And we were sitting inside. We even moved tables nearer the back wall. We were either followed by them, or they were at that table till we woke up following morning covered in bites and very itchy. Terrible.
That's the hotel in Disneyland, though.
They're all over the place. Get off! Do we have another one? This is... Well, anyway. We were given the keys to the wrong room and walked into the room to find a naked African gentleman washing his genitals in the sink. Dev, are you whispering all of this to Deputy Dench? You're actually in her ear going, washing his genitals.
Oh, my gosh.
When Daffodil writes a book, this is in it. And then I said to Dame Judi Dench, washing his genitals.